Welcome back to RoboCop Rogue City. It's been a little while. Turns out I forgot to finish this game. We killed Wentel and Tanowski, and I was satisfied with that, but there is more.
What the hell? It's like a hurricane came through.
Stay alert.
Something's going on at OCP headquarters, and we're going to find out what it is. My name is Ty. Make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't seen the rest of the story, make sure you go back and check it out, because this was a very fun game, very violent game, and it had a decent story, great soundtrack, and it made us feel like we're in Robo's shoes. I'm actually glad to come back here and finish it off. OCP headquarters is a little bit different to what we remember it.
No such luck.
Let's clear the balcony here while the PD check the foyer. We have wounded. We also have a lot of deceased.
He was furious. It destroyed everything in his path. What did? A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
You sure?
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up.
Get everyone out of the building. I think we have a fight on our hands. The old man of OCP was starting a project called Afterlife, and the Afterlife project sought to bring
Murphy,
reincarnation to the
more
masses.
wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner.
But it turned out a lot of the Afterlife program was just a sham. And it was just I think the old man trying to prolong his own life. It really was just a selfish endeavor.
That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive floor. It's something.
There's Samantha there in the chopper. And it nearly bankrupt OCP in the process. Oh, we've got a bit of a stutter here, but it must be just loading in the zone. Alright, we are at the executive level. Same amount of carnage up here. Let's go check the boardroom. No sign of any clues.
What a massacre.
Well, there are, but
Getting this.
All
not
of it.
that we want to see.
That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this.
The OCP boardroom is no stranger to violence, so it's not unusual to see it filled with bullet holes and corpses. We've got a lovely view here of old Detroit, but we have more pressing matters. I do love the sound effects in this game. It does really... something going on behind that wall. Sounds structural.
Careful.
It really is a good game. I enjoyed my time. Let's finish it off. What have we got in the CEO's office?
What do you want from me? RoboCop! My #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
RoboCop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man. That you? I didn't know. I didn't mean to.
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on, root for you. And it is because they can look past your mental exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be, good luck, Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, creep?
Hits us with the autocannon. For those that haven't seen RoboCop 2,
What the hell was
that is RoboCop 2. It
Just an old
used to be
friend.
piloted, or it used to be a drug lord named Kane, but he went insane. And we had to defeat him. Now it's got the old man inside.
I repeat, do you need backup? Copy that.
Now we are going to cheese the heck out of this boss fight because I found a PCB board which upgrades your gun. And we don't have to reload anymore. So this should be pretty easy.
You will not win this.
Robo has the agility of a brick. Now we're in the basement. So it's time to get out the old trusty Auto 9.
I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
What?
This weapon is really making this fight trivial.
Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
Something.
We're up to the third phase. Murph is looking pretty battle worn.
Somewhere.
Robo,
Slow down time.
absolutely shaking. Get out while you still
We can't
can.
dodge. Oh, we need to heal. He's got us. No luck. Yeah, we got them all. Pretty trivial boss fight.
You need to get out of there. It's about to collapse.
We were playing on the hardest difficulty too.
The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
Save him, leave him to die, or kill him. We'll save him. We are a good guy.
There is one more person here that needs saving.
What? Murphy?
We are not done yet.
dumb. Why give me a choice if he's just going to die anyway?
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! No! No!
Pretty controlled demolition.
Wait! I see something!
Is that him? Talk to me!
It is me, Lewis. It has always been me.
It's always been me. I am the only one.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso!
Well, that
From the
explains...
City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit.
That explains why in RoboCop 3 the
The city's
Kanemitsu
debt
Corporation
has
is in
reached a new peak.
charge of
Re-elected
OCP.
Mayor Kuzak, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us.
That was the candidate we chose. We chose
Now
the
it's time
incumbent.
to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection.
Oh, that's the man we reformed. How happy
Next
can
up.
we be?
Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces by an Ed 209 after not adhering to the 209's instructions. The dispute over a parking space could have turned deadly if it wasn't for Dr. Olivia Blanche, a seasoned psychologist who managed to keep a cool head during the 209's intervention.
Oh, that's because we made
Dr.
her
Blanche's
trust
new
robots
book,
again.
Coping with Loss, is said to be of value to both people and machines alike.
Another feel-good story.
A defamed reporter funded by terrorists. After trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denies.
There is no silver lining.
We're sorry for the
Resist.
disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on.
Ah, dear. Kind of
A
lame.
new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well.
Good on you, Bob.
Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime.
I'm gonna eat a koala.
The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved.
I wonder what they would taste like.
One question still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status? Mayor Kuzak distances himself from RoboCop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights.
Asshole.
RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah! It's RoboCop! Robo, I love you!
Reaper, skeleton speaker, pure pandemonium.
What the fuck is this?
To many more years on the force, RoboCop. It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Well, the ending wasn't that great. Wasn't that great. Got the option for New Game Plus now. But we'll be just totally overpowered going through that. My name is Ty. That was RoboCop Rogue City's finale. If you haven't seen the series, give it a watch. The story is good, I promise. That ending was just a bit lame, but hey, why not? They had to throw some throwback there to the other movies, I guess. Alright, we will catch you in the next video. Ty out.